With the first pick in the 2023 YouTube Content Creators Draft, The Hobby selects Run Good Life, content creator and breaker from Washington State. Today we have 2022-2023 Bowman's Best University. This looks like a fun product. Is it worth the rip? We're going to find out today. Let's get into it. What is going on, YouTube? Happy Monday, everybody. And if you are a football fan, I hope that your team drafted well. I hope that you're happy.
You happy?
Reasonably.
I hope you got exactly what you want. As a Seahawks fan, I am pretty happy myself. Albeit I am recording this video during the second and third round of the draft. I am very, very happy with our first round so far, and we'll have to see how the rest of the draft goes. Maybe I'll provide some commentary a little bit later on in the week. But today, speaking of the draft, we are going to university, and we have 2022-2023 Bowman's Best University. This one came out last Wednesday, coming in right around $150 a box for a couple of autos. And basically, what Topps has done has taken the Bowman's Best model from 2022 Bowman's Best and Bowman's Best Baseball. They have taken that and they have copied and pasted that on in with the Bowman Chrome University line, and that is exactly what this product is. And at a glance, without opening any of it myself yet, it looks to be a really, really strong product. You know, Fanatics and Topps have put a lot of stock in collegiate cards. We see it over there with Panini with their draft basketball and draft football. Topps has gone super hard to bring back the university lines. Last year was the first year, and there were some things to hash out. The basketball was a big flop. Football was okay last year, and this year, these products have been much more improved. This is a brand new one, and if you think that this is going to be the only university product that Topps puts out, nah, they're going to do the full lineup, as we anticipate the Fanatics overlords taking over the hobby, reacquiring the licenses to print licensed football and basketball cards in the coming years. This is going to lead up into that. If you're excited for today's video, go ahead and hit that like button. And as always, if you're new here, we are on the road to 40,000, closing in on 38,000 subscribers. Hit that subscribe button. I would greatly appreciate it. So, Bowman's Best. What do we know about Bowman's Best? It is a perennial favorite among baseball collectors. Same format, although we are getting 2 less autographs. Typically in this mini box configuration for baseball, each mini box does have 2 autographs. This time we get 1. And we are chasing not just the incoming 2023 NFL rookie class that was just drafted over the past weekend, but we are also chasing some of the best names, some projected first rounders in the 2024 draft as well. I think looking over the checklist for this one, I think the product hit, the card that everybody's going to be looking for, is the triple autograph featuring C.J. Stroud, Bryce Young, and Caleb Williams, who is currently the odds-on favorite for the first overall pick next year. Of course, C.J. and Bryce going 1 and 2 overall this year. Yeah, it was no surprise with the Panthers, but the Texans making some waves, getting picks 2 and 3. Held their cards close to their vest, really. And yeah, they took Stroud, and then they went back and I think it was Williams at the 3. I can't remember who they got at the 3. And you'll have to forgive me. Not an expert on college, but I do like myself some collegiate products. And there are going to be a lot of people that like this one. I think pack odds right there if you want to pause it and take a look. Superfractors are the big chase. And yeah, this is basically Bowman's Best applied to college football. So if you're a college football fan, this one has a ton of value at $150 a box. You know, we will in a few months be chasing all of these guys in their pro uniforms over on the Panini side of things. But as of right now, these are their first cards coming in Bowman Chrome University Hobby, and now in Bowman's Best University. There's Jaleel Billingsley, Aiden O'Connell right there. We have a campus captains, and that is going to be Anthony Richardson. I was kind of hoping my Seahawks would take him in the 5. I know he's kind of a project. I was kind of hoping we'd have some glimpse of the future as to our QB, but I guess we're sticking with Geno.
I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed.
But hey, we did get Jackson and Jigba, who I'm not gonna complain. I'm your best defense is a good offense kind of person. I would rather have my team score 45 and give up 40. Personally, myself, that's my style of football. Raheem Jarrett, like a high-scoring football game, which is oddly strange because I like low-scoring baseball games. You'd think it'd be reversed. We have our first color of the box here. There's gonna be Logan Diggs. We have Xavier Hutchinson. We've got, speaking of Njigba, there he is right there from Ohio State, your newest Seattle Seahawk. I'll take that one for the PC. First of many for the PC, hopefully, to go along with some DK cards. And this might be an auto? Not an auto. That's going to be Jamar Gibbs. I believe he went to Detroit. Now, like I said, I watched the first round and trying to remember. Actually, I'm recording this on Friday evening, so the first round was Thursday. Jahmyr Gibbs is going to be numbered to 99. And again, this set, very familiar. You know, if you've opened any Bowman's Best, or you've been in any breaks of Bowman's Best Baseball, exact same looking set. Some of the insert names have changed to fit the football mold instead of baseball. There's Bo Nix right there from the Ducks. Anderson, there we go. There's Fight Song of Anthony Richardson. And a refractor of Isaiah Nayor. It's a cool looking card, if the camera will focus on it. Anthony Richardson right there. And yeah, that's an awesome song. That's an awesome song. That's an awesome card on the Fight Song insert. So 2 mini boxes. You should be able to find this for around 150 a box, maybe give or take, you know, $10 either way. There's Jalen Carter, Cade Klubnik. We have a Gunslingers. That is going to be, is that Cam Rising? Is that his name, Cam Rising? What a great name. Like I said, I don't follow a ton of college football. I do watch some games up here. I do watch the Huskies. I do watch the Cougars. I do watch the Ducks. And then, of course, all the big bowl games. But other than that, I'm pretty much a pro sports kind of person. Cam Rising, what a great name. There's going to be Robinson on the campus captains. That's hard to say. And Cade McNamara on the refractor. Still looking for our auto. A super fractor would be incredible today. Never say never, right? We've got Will Anderson. There's our first CJ Stroud of the box. Your newest Texan. Jabari. Our auto is going to be Israel Abanikandi, and forgive me because I'm not sure if he got drafted or where he might have gotten drafted. And then a Zach Harrison from the Ohio State. I just said it. Abanikandi, is that how you say it? On the auto, base auto. Not exactly who we're looking for. CJ Stroud, a nice one though. Some of the top offensive skills position players will sell very well here in the release window of this product. But as we get closer to the release of Panini sets with players in their pro uniform, I would expect to see these fall off. And that's just kind of how the hobby is. The people who collect college cards get them at a steal compared to some of the pro uniform cards. And that's how it has always been. The college cards just don't get the same love as pro uni cards. Julian Fleming, there's Winston Wright. We've got a Trevor Etienne, and that is a Neon Neophyte. Don't believe those are case hits. I believe you can get those in numbered as well, which means they're not a case hit. And then Graham Mertz on the refractor to end the first mini box. Fun rip today. You know, like I said, if you are a fan of college cards, or if you're a big, you know, college football fan and not so much on the pro sports side of thing, you know, a lot of people like college and then they just don't watch too much pro sports. This is the type of product for you. There will be some good immediate value in it, but like I said, the further we go from the release window, the further we get, the value of these cards will drop. And there will be some that will hold some solid value, you know, the top QBs in the class. And maybe also a couple of the top skills position players. But really, the Strouds, the Bryce Youngs, maybe the Will Levis, even though he fell to the second round, maybe the Will Levis, Anthony Richardsons, and I believe also the Caleb Williams will hold some solid value because we won't see any pro uniform cards of him for at least a year or more. Actually, probably about a year and a half, considering draft will be next year. He'll get drafted, and then it'll be a few months before we see those Panini cards. Singleton, there's going to be Bryce Young on the captain capses. And how about Bijan Robinson? How about the Falcons? Some Falcons fans, especially my friend Matt, didn't like that move. I love that move. I cannot wait to see what they do with Ritter, with London, and now with Bijan Robinson. They are going to have just a very, very fun team to watch. I don't think they're going to win a bunch of games this year. You know, they still have a rough defense, but it's going to be a fun team to watch on an offense, a young offense, you know. If Ritter gets the starting gig, London showed some signs of, I thought we had red there. London showed some really strong signs last year, and Bijan looks like he's going to be a stud in the NFL. I'm excited to see what that team can do. Jackson Dart, there's Ronnie Bell, Keyshawn Bout. We've got a refractor, Joey Porter Jr. I believe he was the first pick of the second round, going to the Steelers, following his dad. And this looks like a pink lava. It's going to be Marvin Mims. I'm not quite sure where Marvin Mims went. That is to 100 on the Marvin Mims. I'm not sure if he was a first rounder or a second rounder or not, or maybe he'll be a later in the weekend draft pick. Not quite sure. Can't quite remember. Apologies. Clayton Tune right there. There's Jordan Battle. Jahmyr Gibbs. We have a fight song. Jordan Addison. I believe he went to the Vikings, correct? And Zach Evans. I believe he went to I believe Addison went to run alongside Jay Jets in Minnesota. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that was his landing spot. It's gonna be a fun year. I like this draft, and I liked all the offensive players, all the skills position players that went early. Gonna make for a very, very fun chase in the upcoming 2023 products. Cam Ward, this might be our auto. No, that's gonna be Raleek Brown on the Speckle. We have a Captain Campus, or Captain Campton. Captain Kemet. I can't even say it. I can't say it the other way either. Campus Captains. And that is Smith and Njigba for my Seahawks, and then a Will Rogers as well. I believe these are going to be numbered to like 199. I'm working today, but the camera focus is not. Speckle is not numbered. Interesting. Those are typically, I think those are numbered to 199 in Bowman's Best Baseball. Alright, couple packs left here today. I want to thank you for joining me on the channel as we check out some Bowman's Best. Let me know in the comment section, are you going to be picking any of this up? Did you pick any of it up? And if not, if not, obviously you just don't like cards in college uniforms, and I get it. I definitely get it. How about Kool-Aid McKinstry? We got Sauce in the league, and now we've got Kool-Aid.
Oh, yeah!
Auto is going to be Winston Wright, and I can't tell you who WWJR number 3. Can't tell you where he got drafted, but our auto is not necessarily the best today. We missed out on the... I said that last time and when I did Bowman Chrome University, and as it turns out, I was wrong. But no Jackson Njigbas and no top QBs, unfortunately, on our autos. Maybe in this last pack, we can hope to see a color. Orange refractor or a red or a super fractor. Would love to see a super here in the final pack. I do see some color, but I believe that's going to be like a pink or a fuchsia. Jaden Wally. There's Cam Rising. What a great name. Look at a great mane of hair. Exactly what you'd think a Cam Rising would look like. That's awesome. Tyler Buckner. We've got a refractor of Phil Yurkovic. And yeah, final card of the day. Gonna be Elijah Ricks from Alabama on the Neon Neophytes. Unfortunately, not numbered. I would strike this one. I would chalk this one up to just a bad box, personally, myself. We did get some color. I did get a couple of PC cards, but no big names on our color. No big names on our autos, at least to my knowledge. Winston Wright was one of our autos. We had a Raleek Brown, a Smith and Njigba for the PC. Jordan Addison fight song. Marvin Mims on the, I want to call that Pink Lava. ETN on the Neon Neophytes. Hard names to say in this one. Campus Captains, Neon Neophytes. Man. We had a CJ Stroud rookie. Israel Abanikandi. I think I said it right, finally. And then a Jackson Njigba right there. Some other stuff in that box. Had a Bryce Young Campus Legends. Or Campus... Man. This video got the best of me today. Bijan Robinson Refractor. Cam Rising Gunslingers. Anthony Richardson Fight Song. And a Jahmyr Gibbs. Probably one of our better cards of the day. And that was numbered to 99. That is a look at Bowman's Best University. You know, pro sports products, you typically have to spend about $300 to get a good pro uniform product. You know, something like a Mosaic or a Prism No Huddle. For $150 a box, I think this one's a buy. It is especially a buy if you like college uniform products and you don't mind players not in their pro uniforms. This one's definitely a buy for you. Fun product. $150 comes 8 boxes per case, so you look to spend about, you know, $1,150, $1,200 on a full case. And I would have to imagine if you rip enough boxes, a full case, probably get one of those top QBs and maybe chase one of those coveted superfractors too. We'll have to see, like they did with Bowman Chrome University, and bounties were placed on the top 3 superfractors. We'll have to see if any bounties get placed on the superfractors from this set. It'll be very interesting to see now that all of the top offensive skills position players do have teams. We'll see who wants some of their first superfractors. That is going to do it for me. Take care, stay safe, and we'll catch you next time on Down the Road.